Yo, what's going on, Decepticon fam? Welcome back to my channel, your spot for DJ mixes and gaming. It has been quite a while since I've done some gaming content for the channel, so I appreciate your patience for waiting for me to get some motivation to get back onto this. I did do a few mixes. No, actually, it was just one mix this year, a Halloween mix. Wait. Wow, my memory is bad. This is what I get for creating content early in the morning. And by early in the morning, I mean 11 a.m. where I'm at, but I'm still like half asleep. But I actually did two mixes, DJ mixes in October. One of them was a Wii horror game mix of OST tracks from different horror games. So that one's pretty cool and different for this channel. I haven't done anything like that before. And then the other mix was a Horror Wave mix. It was actually Horror Wave number 4, which is an ongoing annual mix that I do every October for dark, scary sounding synthwave. So if you're into that kind of stuff, or if you need any other type of music to get you going through your day with your gaming or driving, studying, whatever, just check out the playlist section because I have a whole bunch of stuff over there for you to listen to and vibe with. But today, we are going over a game that I've covered quite a few times on this channel already, and it's a Homebrew Channel game called Nuo Zero. And this is actually version 3 that just came out roughly a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. And OwenSoft, the creator, let me know when this was released, and I just haven't had the time to get around to it, or to be honest, just not a lot of motivation. I've been lazy, but here we are. I wanted to make sure I got to this and just shared some of the new gameplay and features with you before it gets too late and this is like a year old. But let me go over the version 3 changelog, and I'm actually reading this off of the WiiBrew site. So version 3, November 1st, 2022. So okay, this is actually pretty recent. 20 new courses, plus 4 per cup, 2 new songs, updated graphics, tunnels, suns, backgrounds, and track decals. So a little bit of an upgrade to the graphics, which is always cool. HD no culling option in debug menu for Dolphin PC gamers. Awesome. So I didn't know you could play this on PC. Well, yeah, I didn't know you could play homebrew games on PC, but there you go. Demo mode options menu, background options menu, toggle buildings, signs, backgrounds, track high contrast mode, and other fixes, stability, and improvements. So good little list of updates here, and I got to play this once roughly last week for maybe about 15 minutes, just checking out if I could notice any of the new updates, and just looking at this little demo right here, you can tell that the cityscape has a little more to it, as far as like the I guess the background, the grid, I think looks a little more apparent. And then I did check out some other levels on here too that have like some newer visuals, like out on the horizon. I think one of them almost looks kind of like a desert in a sense. I could be wrong, but it's pretty cool. There's subtle changes here and there, but over the growth of this game, I think this has been out since 2021. This guy has really put a lot of love and effort into it, and it's just been an ongoing project for him. I didn't think that he was gonna keep supporting this game, but it seems like it's been doing really well with the Wii community, or I should say the Wii modding community. And if you haven't modded your Wii, this is a perfect example of why you should mod your Wii, because you can't play this unless your Wii is modded and you have the Homebrew channel installed. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna start off with an easy level. I think I'm already on, actually I'm gonna go to options, let's go to main menu. I'm gonna start off on an easy track because this game takes a lot of practice, and so it looks like it defaulted to arcade cup. I'm gonna go on an easy cup because, like I said, this game is hard and you really need to practice. It is a big learning curve, and you need to memorize the tracks. Otherwise, you're going to be crashing into the walls and the vehicles like I'm going to. And I'm just going to go with level 3. I'm just going to start. And FYI, I'm going to be using the Wii steering wheel, so Wii motion controls. After this, I'm going to try the classic controller, which is actually recommended. But if I'm going to play any type of driving game on the Wii, and it uses any kind of steering wheel, whether it be like the Wii wheel or any type of peripheral like the Wii Logitech steering wheel, I'm going to use it because I like getting that full effect of driving, and I just don't get it when I'm using a controller. Like, sorry, but that's just how I feel, and I just vibe better with steering on my own. But I've gotten a little used to the steering wheel. A lot of people don't, including Owen himself. Yes, I finished the first cup, or at least level 3 on the first cup. Even Owen recommends to like use a classic controller. He says that's the best way to go, but sorry, Owen, this is just how I roll, especially on my videos. It's just fun. But we are going to switch up later on, and we'll see how I fare with the different remote options. And I'm also going to try just the standard Wii remote alone, just the little 4-directional pad, the D-pad without any motion controls, just to see how it all is now. But I think over the course of time, the developers have tightened up the mechanics and the controls on here. It feels a lot smoother. The turns are not so jerky. I mean, obviously once you get used to everything, and then learning the tracks too. And like I said, depending on the level that you're using, if you're going to go on easy, or I think it's regular or medium and then hard, it's a big jump in how difficult the gameplay is and the tracks and everything. Like on easy mode, the tracks are slower, they're shorter, not as many vehicles, I'm guessing. And yeah, if you give yourself a little bit of time to practice, then easy cup should be pretty simple for you. But once you get into the harder difficulties, yeah, it becomes a challenge. And that's kind of where I think I'm going to need to use the classic controller, because I don't think that the Wii wheel is going to be good enough for that. So I'm totally enjoying the music. You know me, big synthwave fan, and this game just fits into that genre perfectly. And it's more like synthwave on here. I think there's a more more chill wave than like any other type of synthwave on here. So I don't think you're really going to hear a lot of cyberpunk or dark synth or anything like that. It's more just chill, kind of just like enjoy the drive, like 80s sunset synthwave, I guess you could say. Speaking of sunset, I like how he changed up the graphics of the sun depending on what level you're on. It used to be the basic synthwave sun that you'll see like in any type of like synthwave media, where it's just like it has a couple straight lines and then it's like a yellow to orangish, something like that. But he changes it up here and it's really cool, and it keeps with the whole vibe. Speaking of vibe, I like how the cityscapes are more, I don't know, there's just a lot more going on now. It was so simplistic, and the art style, the aesthetics are still simplistic with all of the wireframes, but I mean, there's just a lot more to the cities. It's like over time, these kind of deserted cities have kind of populated and gotten more buildings, and more residents have moved into this neo-futuristic Tokyo, which actually is where this entire game takes place. It's a futuristic Neo Tokyo, according to Owen or NuoSoft. Oh, that is a nice background. Oh shit, that's synthwave right there. Okay, I think this is one of my favorite levels. Aesthetically pleasing, I must say. So I'm surprised I actually haven't even died yet. Oh, and over the course of time, he even added better arrows when you're turning that light up, which that helps a lot because some of these turns, they come up quick and it's kind of blinding because you can't really tell what's going to come up sometimes, and those really help to give you a sense of direction. Like, you're going to turn fast, you're going to turn really quick soon, so you better do this. Wow, level 8. All right, and I guess I'm just going to keep on going, let you guys see some of the gameplay. And yeah, if you guys haven't played this yet, my god, mod your Wiis and then add Homebrew, the Homebrew channel, to your Wii. And then once that's done, you're gonna add the Homebrew browser to your Homebrew channel. And what that is it's a way to get onto, it's like an app site in a way for Homebrew for the Wii, and you can download apps from there. You can download channels, I believe, and even Homebrew games, including this one, Nuo Zero. OwenSoft has actually been making games for the Homebrew channel for the Wii since I think 2011. It's been over a decade now, and I'm assuming that this is probably one of his more popular games. Like, this one has pretty much grown, which is good because he really deserves that recognition for all of the time he's put into this game. And Owen, shout out to you for giving me early access to the first versions of this and letting me know as soon as the update dropped, because I always try to promote your stuff when you get it out, at least as far as this game, because, you know, I wanted to be one of the first people to show this on YouTube and just get the word out. So I hope that helps you. But yeah, I mean, overall, I just enjoy this game. To have a 2021 game for the Wii, it's pretty cool, and to get updates for it in 2022, like, no one would have ever thought that there would be a game released on the Wii in 2021 that would still be getting support, like, you know, currently. And I have a feeling that Owen's going to keep on supporting this game, because he said a while back that really depending on how the game does, that's what would be the deciding factor for him if he's going to keep creating updates for it. So Owen, I hope it's getting recognized, man. I hope you got a lot of people playing this game. Level 11. So how far does this cup go to? And there's definitely a variety of colors and different locations now, it feels like, with the levels. So it's not all in the city. Like, this one feels like it's in the outskirts. Obviously not in the downtown area. Not even the suburbs, because I don't see any buildings. More like just a grid, like Tron. So I think after this track, I'm going to jump up to a harder difficulty, maybe the medium or regular difficulty, and then I'm actually going to switch controllers too, so give me just a second. Oh, look at that. Are we in an ocean? That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that. That is really cool. Man, all the work that he's put, like, it's all the subtle details that Owen adds to this that just make this game better. And I wonder how much further he's going to push this game. I really can't wait to see. Okay, it's going to go, we're going to go to main menu. Oh, and then, yeah, for all of you first-timers who haven't even seen this game, you have different camera angles. I mean, there's just so much to this game. There's so many options that he's added that to hear everything, I do have videos, like I think 2 other videos that I've covered this game in. So just go check those out under the My Virtual Arcade playlists. And yeah, I go over everything, but my preferred camera is the cockpit. It just feels a lot better, and I get the full view of the whole landscape. So that's why I like racing in that mode. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the classic controller, and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, let's go to championship, and then we're gonna go to normal mode. Arcade Cup is like it's like a randomized version of, I think, normal. I'm not sure if they have some easy cups in there as well and hard, but yeah, it's pretty much randomized. I know that the first stage is pretty hard and I couldn't get past the first stage, but it looks like expert cup. I don't even remember having an expert cup in here. But yeah, a lot of changes. And then if you need help installing this game or any questions about it, head on over to our Discord as well. And I'll leave the invite down in the description or the comments below. You can head on over there. I have a ton of people on there that are willing to help you out. And it's really not that difficult, and you are not doing anything illegal. This game is completely free. Owen has not made a dime off of this, so yeah, you don't have to like worry about like downloading anything illegally. Even just adding the Homebrew channel to your Wii is not illegal. Everything you need to do to get this game on your Wii is completely legal and legit, so do not worry. No need to download any pirated anything. You're all good. So actually this does feel pretty good with the classic controller. I just feel like it's a little jerky compared to the Wii Wheel and the motion controls. But I mean, if you like using the classic controller, yeah, this is pretty tight. Yo, this track slaps. It's like chill but dark. Probably the best Homebrew Channel game I've played for the Wii. So yeah, hopefully there will be more from Owen to see that'll be along the lines of this, but we'll just wait to see. If you guys have any questions about this game, don't forget to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get to those. And again, if I don't answer your questions, feel free to hop on our Discord. All right, I'm going to jump to let's do a hard cup, and then gonna choose, let's see, the level. Let's go to level 7. The other cool thing about this game, I like the color scheme of this track. It's my favorite colors, teal and pink. The other cool thing about this game is that there are online leaderboards. So if you're like all about getting that highest lap speed count or lap time, there are always people on there doing a lot better than, well, myself anyways, but pretty sure after this gameplay session I'll at least get one of my scores up there, one of my times, and that should be relevant for maybe about a day. I'm not sure how many people play this a day, but it would be nice if at some point, and I don't know how much work it would be, but if there was some way to have like a versus on here or something like that where you can do like online, maybe if Owen was to get rid of like all of the AI vehicles that are on the track right now, right? And instead that frees up some RAM to allow you to like play against somebody else, or maybe, I don't know, 4 people max. I don't know how hard that would be, but that would make this game so much better, and it would actually make it a lot more relevant because man, I would host a whole bunch of just like streaming events with this game if that was to be incorporated. So hint hint, Owen, some online would be great. It would allow me to create a lot more content for this game too. So I'm telling you, man, I will support you if you're able to figure that out. But again, I'm not sure how hard that's gonna be. What do you guys think? You think online support for this would be a good way to go? And I don't know of any other homebrew. Went right through that car. I don't know of any other homebrew channel games that actually do have online multiplayer, because I'm not really a homebrew channel gamer. I don't really play any games on the homebrew channel. All of the games I play that are on the Wii are like Wii or GameCube or emulators like Not 64, WiiSX, all of that stuff. But yeah, that would be so cool. I think, and tell me what you viewers think out there. I kind of want to try. I'm on a diet again for sure. I knew this is gonna be a little bit harder. Try not to hold on acceleration all the time. You can, like, you know, let go, and that's probably the smart thing to do. Or you don't run into like everything like I am. But let me know if you think maybe me creating like some more content with this game, like trying to achieve high scores. Let's go to the leaderboard real quick. So maybe like, I don't know, or trying to reach like the like a high time, like a low time, right? Like, let's go to, oh, and I'm actually going to switch controllers. I'm going to try the regular Wiimote with the D-pad, and we're going to switch this to Arcade Cup. So yeah, this is going to be random. Go to level, start at 1. I'm going to die for sure. So say like, I don't know, the lowest time for this was like 1 minute and 10 seconds, and then I just tried to like get the lowest time, right? And then I just kept like playing over and over until I got it. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about something like that. I want to create content around this game because it is the newest, or I should say most current Wii game to date. So I just think it would support a lot of fun gameplay and a lot of fun content for you out there to watch, all of my subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, we're at, I think, 1,422 subscribers, something like that, as right now, or something like that, pretty close to that. And I just wanted to give a big thanks to all of you that have subscribed, to all of the original subscribers that have stuck around throughout the years and years, where I originally started out as just DJ mixes, just doing DJ mixes on this channel because, well, I mean, you see the name D-CEPTICON. They don't call me DJ for a reason, for no reason at all. It's because I was actually a DJ, and now I like to, oh, something happened with the music. Let's go to normal cup. See if I can change the music. Hang on. Ooh, okay, so that's a bug that needs to be fixed. I wonder if I start? Nope, that's not going to do anything. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to restart the game. Okay, so we're back to Nuo Zero. Looks like we had a bit of a technical difficulty. I guess something happened with the music. One of the tracks got stuck and just went into its own remix. But here we are. Okay, and I think we left off with me using the regular Wiimote. Let me turn off the motion control. Okay, motion controls are off. We're just gonna use the D-pad. And championship, I'm gonna go to arcade, and then actually let's go to normal again. And then go to level. Let's do level 4 and start. Okay. But like I was saying before, yeah, just giving a big thanks to all of you out there, especially through the change of the channel, because I used to have this channel dedicated to strictly DJ mixes because that's what I do, and that's really a big hobby of mine. The two biggest hobbies are DJing and gaming. So yeah, I just decided after a while I wanted to incorporate that, and I see that most channels stick to one thing, and even though it's recommended for YouTubers to do or create content that stick to one thing, I mean, I don't care. I've always been different, and I've always been the weirdo and gone against the grain. So this is me trying to create content that meshes my two hobbies together of DJing and gaming. And I don't know if it's really worked out as well because my channel has grown over the years, but it's definitely been a lot slower than I've seen from other content creators. and also because maybe I need to incorporate some more current games as well. I do have a PS4, but not even a Switch yet, so I think I'm finally gonna get a Switch. Just I didn't see too many games that I really wanted on there, and I just wanted the library to grow, so now I feel like there's enough games that I do want, and I'll probably get a Switch, and then you're gonna start seeing some Switch content pretty soon. And but as far as the PS5, I think I'm gonna wait until the PS6 comes out, because I feel like for Sony, I typically skip a generation. Damn, look at this background. And then yeah, so like for the PS2, I had that, and then I skipped the PS3, then went to the PS4, played that for a long time. Plus the fact that PS4 still has like current games coming out on it. I don't know. I think I just want to wait for the PS6 and just get the majority of the current games on the PS4 and then on the Switch. And then when the PS6 comes out in, I don't know, 2055, then I'm gonna get it. But yes, anyways, I digress. Thank you everybody. Thank you for sticking with my different type of content, and I really do hope that you enjoy both worlds of music, DJ mixes, and then gaming, because that's just my passion, and I'm trying to mesh those two worlds together for you all out there. And I just hope that this channel continues to grow. Like I said, it has been a slow growth, a slow growing process, but I mean, it is what it is, and I appreciate all of you out there, new and old subscribers. And I died. So I think that's about it. I think I've shown you a majority of what this game has to offer. All of the updates with the driving mechanics and the music and some of the courses. I'm not sure. I think for sure I showed you some, at least 1 or 2 new tracks. The background's definitely updated, which looks really nice. If you have any questions, again, feel free to leave your questions and comments down in the comments section below, and don't forget to check out the playlist section for all of my previous gaming content and DJ mixes, because a lot of love and time does go into those DJ mixes. So I have a lot of content to offer, so just head on over there and check out the Discord. Check out the Discord for any questions, comments, and if you just want to hang out and talk with us, chat, whatever, feel free. And thanks for checking out the vid. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.